Hey folks, welcome back to another Pokemon's video, and today let's go over the dev letter that dropped, I believe, yesterday, right? So, this one, a message from the Pokémasters EX team, volume 51. There's 51 of these, man. Wow. Anyways, let's get into it. Message from the Pokémasters EX team, volume 51. Greetings, trainers. We're the producers of Pokémasters EX, Sasuke and Tetsuya Gucci. Here with me a message for you. Today we'll focus on details about events and rallies that will be starting during the 4-year anniversary and the new sync pairs that will debut. The 4-year anniversary of Pokémasters EX is almost here. Pokémasters EX will soon reach its 4th year since launch. The entire development team is overjoyed to be celebrating another milestone this year. We would like to thank all trainers for your support up to this point, and we'll continue to work hard so you can enjoy our adventures on Paseo. Now let's dive into news about the 4-year anniversary. App update for late August. EX Roll unlocked. The EX Roll feature has arrived. By unlocking a roll, an EX Roll, a sync pair will gain the power of another roll in addition to the one they started with. For example, if a sync pair's roll is Strike and their EX Roll is Tech, by unlocking their EX Roll and raising them to 6-star EX, their sync move will attack all opponents and its power will be boosted by 50%. Like the roll they started with, the EX Roll will be fixed for each sync pair. Yeah, that's the big thing, right? That's the big thing. It's EX Rolls. Initially, I believe these 3 Master Fairs will have them, right? And I think all the other Sunbull, at least 5-star Sunbull units this month, or next month, I guess, should be getting them as well, right? We'll go over that. We'll go over this stuff in more detail after we go over the dev letter, the entire dev letter initially. But yeah, there's a lot to that stuff, man. There's a lot to that stuff. To unlock EX rolls, you'll need roll cakes. Roll cakes. You guys know what roll cakes are? it's a very specific pun they use here. Anyways, which comes in different colors for different EX rolls. Each roll cake can be acquired by exchanging roll cake coins of the corresponding color. You can get roll cake coins from the revamped daily missions scheduled to start August 27th, 2023. So they are revamping daily missions as well. And as battle completion rewards from the new difficulty of the daily region rotation, which is scheduled to be added starting September 2nd, 2023. When EX rolls are released, only certain sync pairs will have them. We're planning to add EX rolls over time to existing sync pairs in future updates. Multiple sync pairs that have an EX roll will arrive during the 4-year anniversary, so check them out. Alright. So, yeah, again, we'll get to that in detail after we go over the dev letter. So, a new guest arrives at the Trainer Lodge starting from August 29, 2023. You'll be able to invite Leaf as a guest to the Trainer Lodge. To invite Leaf, you'll need to team up with Leaf and Eevee first. You team up with Leaf and Eevee from various sync pair scouts, so be sure to invite her once you teamed up with the sync pair. I'm pretty sure like 90% of people who've played this game at least over a year, right, has Leaf already, so most people who've been playing this game for a bit probably will be able to get this unit. New sync pairs to be added to the BP item exchange. Starting August 27th, 2 5-star sync pairs and 4 4-star sync pairs will be added to the BP item exchange. To celebrate the 4th anniversary, 1 BP sync pair voucher, which can be exchanged for a 4-star, and 1 BP sync pair super voucher. Oh, at first I was like, oh man, only a 4-star? No, okay, we're getting 1 of each. For a 5-star sync pair will be sent to your present box, so don't forget to collect them. Alright, yeah, it's an odd case of where the 5-stars are actually better than the 4-stars, right? I guess you could maybe argue it for like last year's as well. I don't know. Last year's they're all okay, but this year's like the 4-stars are really disappointing. I feel, right? The 4-stars, but the 5-stars seem kind of interesting, low key. All right. Let's keep going. Other updates. In addition to the above, we're revamping daily missions, making it easier to obtain mission completion rewards. I don't know how much easier it could be. It's just, you know, do the daily free summon, interact, spend 100 stamina, and do the sync orb stage, right? Which, I guess of all those, the interaction one takes a while, but like, you want to do that every day anyways, right? Just for the level 150, like, level cap stuff. Unless, like, you know, there's people who don't care about that, which is fine. I mean, 150, it's not something, like, you really need, but it's nice, right? Okay, but we'll see. Also, you'll be able to get daily tickets, which can be exchanged for items, such as the roll cake coins we just mentioned, so hope you look forward to it. Okay, red Leaf and blue Rive as sync pairs with an EX roll. Red Champion and Articuno are a strike sync pair that can lower the opponent's ice type rebuff while attacking. Also, every one of these, right? They all do that. Their EX roll is attack by unlocking their EX roll and raising them to 6 EX. Their sync moves damage will increase by 50% and attack all opponents. The first time their attack move and sync move are successful, one of their passive skills can lower the target's ice rebuff by 1 rank, 1 time each. Okay, so it's 1 time each. So people were speculating if it was just 1 time, like, overall, right, for that passive. No, it seems like it's you know, from here it seems like they've clarified that it's 1 time each. So you get -1 from your regular move and then another -1 on your sync move, which is obviously better than the alternative. So the Frozen Wings Ice Beam Buddy move can be activated when there is at least 1 Pokemon with a lower type rebuff on the opponent's field of play. It attacks while ignoring passive skills that reduce its damage, protect, blah blah blah, piercing blows. Plus, when their attack move hits, another passive skill of theirs will increase their special move up next by 1 rank. By using Blizzard when attacking all opponents, they can increase their special move up next effect by 3 ranks. That is nuts, man. That is just nutty. That's just nutty. That's 120%, man. For like free. Well, not free, but like for the mere simple fact of having 3 units exist on the opponent's, you know, side of field of play. So yeah, it's just gotta be one of the easiest multipliers in the game to get over here, making them a sync pair that can reliably deal a daunting amount of damage. Indeed, very, very daunting. All right, cool. Leaf Champion and Moltres. Leaf Champion and Moltres are a tech sync pair that can lower the opponent's fire type rebuff and stats while attacking. Their EX roll is support. Yeah, so this one gets support, right? So the first time their Moltres uses a status move, and the first time their sync move is successful, one of their passive skills can lower the target's fire type rebuff by 1 rank, 1 time each. Same thing here, right? Although for Leaf, it is slightly unfortunate just because, like, with the others, you know, there's a certain limit, right? But like for Leaf, if you don't have like rebuff on the field anymore, like she's just kind of done with her B move, right? So yeah, Leer lowers all targets defense by 1, and with another one of their passives, it will also lower attack, special defense by 1 stat rank. Their Fiery Wings, Blaze, Flare Blitz Buddy move can be activated when there is at least 1 Pokemon with a lower type rebuff on the opponent's field of play. It has a unique effect of doubling the amount of stats that are lowered, so combining it with Leer, they can lower the target stats each time they attack. That is definitely very, very new. It's a new thing. So they'll also make the weather sunny the first time their buddy move is successfully hits each battle. Another one of their passive skills make it so that when the weather is sunny, status conditions can't be inflicted on any allies, and all allies are prevented from flinching, being confused, or trapped. That is very, very, very good. Low-key, pretty underrated. So they can use Potion, making them a sync pair that has plenty to offer when it comes to supporting your team. By teaming up with Leaf Champion Moltres, you'll get a special friend snapshot that will be viewable in the trainer lodge, so be sure to check it out. So yeah, it's Wu-Tao basically, and I don't know. I'm not incredibly high in this unit, to be honest. But yeah, we'll discuss that more in a later video. But Blue Champion and Zapdos. Blue Champion and Zapdos are a support sync pair that can lower the opponent's electric type rebuff and raise ally stats or EX roll to strike. Which you think, you know, at first glance, like, okay, what the heck? But it is actually useful. It is actually useful because of the fact it just makes him more like efficient, right? Or else, like, being a support, the first sync cycle you're mostly just gonna be like buffing, right? And again, it has the same thing that lowers opponents' electric type rebuff and raise ally stats, right? When they're not raise ally stats, but when their first attack move and sync move are successful, and it's just slightly a bit of a waste if you just have to like use like discharge pre-sync instead of just doing your support stuff to buff your team and all that, right? So making it AoE strike, it just makes it so that on the sync, right? On the sync, you will be able to get that rebuff, and then you get that other one on your like your posting thing, right? So AoE as well. So yeah, it saves you a turn pre-sync, which is pretty valuable for a unit like him, right? Oh my god, that was a really jumbled explanation. I'll go into it in more detail when we actually talk about blue. Let's see. Their glory of leadership move raises the crit of all allies by 3. Also, the more slots of move gauge it uses, the more it raises special attack of all allies. Can be raised up to 6 stat ranks maximum. It can also increase a special move up next effect for allies by 2 ranks, making them a sync pair that excels in supporting allies' offense. Also, when their attack move is successful, one of their passive skills has a 30% chance to blink target flinch, raise the special defense of all allies by 1, and apply the free move next effect to themselves. The effects of this passive skill can apply to discharge, which protects all opponents. That's just really, really nuts, man. Like, just free move next, man. Like, damn. Plus, they can protect their team with their Thundering Wings Roost buddy move, which can be activated when there's at least one Pokemon with a lower type rebuff on the opponent's field of play. It restores all HP, the HP of all allies by approximately 30% of their maximum HP, removing all ally status conditions, and applies gradual healing effect to all allies, making them a sync pair that can be helpful in almost any situation. That's pretty true. Yeah, almost any situation. I mean, more so for special sync pairs than physical, but I guess you could run them with physical units too. Yeah, special is probably better. In addition to the usual Master Fair, the new special present Master Fair, which can only be used with paid gems, will be available. When you team up with the feature sync pair, you'll get a roll cake needed to unlock their EX roll as a present. You'll try this scout if you want to unlock an EX roll right away. So I wonder how many, like, do you only get one, or just however many, like every time you pull one, you get a roll cake? Because if you could get multiple, that's actually really, really, really nice. If it's one, it's still really nice. Because according to stuff we kind of know-ish, again, nothing's confirmed yet, but it's actually going to take a while. It's going to take a while to get EX roll cakes. It's going to take a while. So that would definitely help, right? If you do have the spare paid gems there. But otherwise, like, I've seen some discourse around this. Some people don't like it. I don't like crucifying for this, but I don't think this is the biggest deal in the world. I don't think this is like the biggest deal in the world. Is it an advantage over here for like people who use paid gems? Yes, obviously it is, right? But it's not like they lock something exclusive behind these, right? Like, what I really don't like is like, oh, you know, you get something exclusive that's you could only get through like paid gems or whatever. This is not really the case here, right? You get these EX roll cakes, which again, much faster than you would without. But it's not like it's something that you can't get if you don't use paid gems at all. You'll get the roll cakes just through, again, daily missions, daily battles, all that stuff, right? It just takes a lot longer. So it's just, you spend paid gems to save some time on that, right? And again, like, it's a company, they gotta make money, right? Somehow. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's as bad as something like, I don't know. What's a good example? Like the 5-5 Pokefair grids, right? Which technically you don't have to use paid gems, but let's be real. If you want a 5-5 every one of those, it's like, unless you have just ungodly luck, right? You pretty much have to like spend, right? So, anyways, all right. Moving on. Let's see what else. Starting the 27th, new Champion 3 Trainers 3 Minds will begin, starting Red, Leaf, and Blue. When Professor Oak found beginner trainers looking down in the dumps after losing a Pokemon battle. He proposed that participants for this Neo Champion Stadium will be judged on their exemplary leadership as they coach new trainers. Red, Leaf, and Blue will participate as challengers and will each aim to become a Neo Champion with the Pokemon they've formed new sync pairs with. Okay, not gonna lie, that doesn't sound like a very exciting premise, but we'll see. We hope you look forward to seeing the three of them take the stage as Neo Champions as that they have gained. The new power as Neo Champions have gained. What? Am I reading this wrong, or does this grammatically not? We hope you look forward to seeing the three of them take the stage as Neo Champions that have gained the new power of Neo. Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. It's a fine sentence. At last, the villain arc is concluding after 2 years. The main story's villain arc will finally reach its conclusion. Paulo, upon joining forces with Team Break, leads a campaign. Too many champions throughout this dev letter. To stop all villains indiscriminately, as he gains power influence, becoming nearly untouchable. Can Paulo be stopped? Also, villains on Pasio once again begin to act according to their own beliefs. The prelude to the final chapter. Wow. Okay. So this is gonna be in quite a few parts. Scheduled to be added on August 27th, 2023, and the final chapter is scheduled to be added on September 3rd, 2023. By completing the final chapter, it will be able to exchange for one special style in the Trainer Lodge. Huh, that's cool. So don't miss it. It's gonna be like some villain-themed style for the Trainer Lodge. Plus, to commemorate the conclusion of the villain arc, special event Stop the Evil Mastermind is planned to begin. Also scheduled are a special login bonus that will give you a glimpse of the evil machinations of Team Rocket members, and a variety scout that will give you the chance to team up with Giovanni and Team Rocket. Yeah, that's the one with like the 5 units. Special event Stop the Evil Mastermind is a co-op event, really. They'll have several in-game missions as part of a separate rally. You'll be able to receive all special presents based on the total number of missions completed by all trainers. That's cool. A co-op event? Is this is this gonna be like a legit co-op event? Huh, we'll see. Take on 4-year anniversary celebration missions, plus missions to celebrate the 4-year anniversary will also be available. You'll be able to complete them by playing various events during the 4-year anniversary. By completing a certain number of missions, you can get a ticket that allows you to choose from one of the following fair exclusive sync pairs, and Marnie or Raihan. So the original ones. From the wording of this, it does seem like it's just these three, right? At first I was wondering, oh, it's also going to be, would it also include Steven and Cynthia? I guess from the wording over here, probably not. Which slightly sucks a bit, but these three are all, really, really, really nice too, so it's not like these are like bad or whatever, right? All three of these are, these are good units. These are good units. So if you haven't had them yet, or if you want to increase their move level, right? Because all three of these have 5 expansions, right? Have fun. It's free. You get a free Pokefair. It's select, right? Those choose. Yeah. So it is select as well, so not like a guaranteed, and you get like a random one. Other festivities for the 4-year anniversary. In addition to the above, we have tons of events planned, including Throwback Challenge, Rental Battle event. I'm excited for that one. I like rental battles. Again, big Battle Factory fan. In which you'll face powerful opponents using fixed teams, and special event Pasio Special Stadium, where Champion Red awaits. So we're getting another one of those with Champion Red. To celebrate the 4-year anniversary, 5-star Select Pokefair Scout times 15, which includes 3 fair exclusive sync pairs, and 5-star Select Pokefair Scout 25 times 25, which will include 6 fair exclusive sync pairs. So I feel like, all right, it's pretty much just the 6 that they've mentioned, right? Again, folks are wondering if there's like more extra units. Doesn't seem like it, right, from the wording here. I believe it was supposed to be Singsu Brendan, Singsu Leon, Victor, Singsu Diantha, Emma, and someone else. Ingo, I think, right? Which all 6 of them, right? At least 5 out of 6. Leon's alright, but I'd say like the other 5 are definitely all very, very, very nice. Leon's okay too, but just competition, slightly tough. Let's see. What else? After using either of these scouts, you'll be able to select one sync pair to team up with. We also have more in store, including a scout that you can use once a day for 10 pay gems. This 11 scout guarantees 1 5-star sync pair. That's just like general pull 5 stars, which isn't that big of a, but you know, it's only like 10 pay gems. So if you have that, that's cool, I guess, right? Yeah. Future plans. With the 4-year anniversary upon us, we plan to keep making updates so that Poem Masters EX continues to be a game that everyone can enjoy. We're also developing a wide range of features that allow you to enjoy your adventures on Passio from a variety of angles. There will be updates focusing on battles and upgrading sync pairs, which includes battle content that you'll play in a different way from battles up to now. More new modes, that's cool, as well as even more challenging battles and expansion of new ways to upgrade. Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Alright, we're also planning to deliver you new experiences by expanding the profile feature to let you express yourself even more, and adding a photos feature which lets you create your very own pictures by raising trainers. Oh, that's neat. I definitely feel like a lot of people like that one. We'll also continue to release more stories on Passio as we develop the world of Poem Masters EX. Are we gonna get after this villain arc ends? Are we gonna get the next big arc, the main story arc? Hopefully, we'll see. What to expect in the next message? Our next message is scheduled for late September, and in it we plan to share information about new sync pairs and events for October. Blah blah. Usual. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, that's the dev letter so far, right? And there's also update notifications that we'll briefly go over as well. I'll at least just go over anything that they haven't mentioned. New X roll, right? Wait, stat boosts? Wait, 1 second. A new X roll tab has been added to sync pair upgrade options by unlocking the X roll. In addition to sync pair gaining stat boost. They get stat boost too? Additional effects based on their sync pairs EX roll will be added to their sync move when raised to 6-star. Or are they talking about just raising to 6-star EX, they gain stat boost? And the EX roll is a bitch. I think that's what it means. Alright, that's a very confusing way of saying that. And technically, you don't get any stats when you EX something. You gain stats when you 20 out of 20 something. Alright. Okay, Trainer Lodge, you'll be able to invite Leaf to Trainer Lodge from following during time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we know that. Leaf, Clefable, spoilers, I guess. Great. You love it when someone says spoilers after they say the spoiler. Other updates starting from the 27th. Yeah, they will be updating the Ticket Scout units, right? I think it's all the way up to Shauna, I believe, right? So all Spotlight units all the way up to Shauna, which is a pretty decent amount of them. Like, which ones are they missing when it's going up to Shauna, right? Just the new Drasna and Olympia. Let me see who else. Drasna, Olympia. I think that's the only ones, right? Off the top of my head. Well, let's see. I believe so. Yeah. It's just Drasna and Olympia. So like basically they're adding like all the spotlights in the game to the tickets now, outside of Drasna and Olympia. So that is nice. That is very nice for people who hoard their tickets. In conjunction with the above, an end period will temporarily display it on Scout, but will still be able to use your tickets even after the period has ended. Okay. Made the rise to 6-star EX with Rosa rally available on a regular basis. I believe they do mean that we will be getting like another Rosa. So for those who only have their Rosa, like OG Rosa and Superior, like 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5, you should be, I think, right, able to get her to either 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5, which is pretty nice. That is really, really good. Hopefully they do the same for the other story 5 stars as well, right? Sharon, Acerola, who else? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, is there anyone else? Whatever. Yeah, just the sorry 5 stars. Starting from 27, the contents of Professor Oak and Mew special mission will be changed, and the mission will be available on a regular basis going forward. Okay. 27 daily mission content will be updated. Be able to earn daily tickets. Yeah, those tickets. We're getting daily tickets back, man. You guys remember the daily tickets? Those were like a thing. They weren't there. They weren't here for like a very, very long time. But they're back, I guess. It's probably gonna be something different though. A new difficulty level will be added. Daily region rotation. Oh, okay. So it seems like the daily region rotation thing, right? You'll get that's gonna have like a new difficulty that gives you the roll cakes or roll cake coins. We also have changed display and date time transition daily one. This change for roll cakes, blah blah. Added Pokemon that will appear during login bonus animation. All right, that's just the usual stuff. Minor text changes. That's my favorite one. All right, well, yeah, that's the news, folks, for the 4-year anniversary. So, anyways, more on the EX roll thing. So shoutouts to Dreamy on Reddit for this post, right, for compiling the information over here. And they do mention you need 20 of the roll cake coins to trade for 1 roll cake, right? And you'll be able to get these coins primarily from the daily regional battle. It rotates, so every day you get like it rotates like a different one, right? And in a month you'll get what, 5 strikes or 6 strikes and 5 of all the rest. I'm not sure if that's just for this month specifically or like every month. It's gonna like reset the pattern or whatever. But yeah, if we're just going from that, like purely from that, it will take a very, very long time to get 1 roll cake, right? For a roll, it's gonna take what, 4 months, right? But again, you also do get daily tickets, which could give you a roll cake coin of your choice. And I believe they also did mention there's like another way, right, to get roll cake coins. Did they? I think they mentioned that in the dev letter somewhere. Let me find it. Never mind. Guess not. But yeah, you do get, again, you could exchange them from the daily tickets, and you could choose for that one. So it just really depends on how many tickets we get a day, right? Will kind of determine how quickly we get them. If it's like 1 per day, then it's still what? It's still a while, right? Well, you need what? You get 1 per day, then it's like, well, I want to say like 15 days or something, right? To get one of these. Yeah, like 15 or 16 days to get one, which is not as bad, just because like I feel like this month is a bit of an anomaly, because if you look at like this month, we have like 1 billion units. Like, again, it's anniversary, we're getting 1 billion units during anniversary. On average, like regular months, you get what, like 4-5 new Stumble units. Again, anniversary, we're getting like 12 or something, right? Absolutely ridiculous. But you know, yeah, outside of this month, I don't think the collection should be that bad. It is definitely by no means fast. It is by no means fast. And you know, especially if you summon for a lot of units, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, let's see. So the ones we're getting this month are Champion Blue, Leaf, Red, obviously. Well, it's all of them, right? But the ones with the Striker EX roll, right, is Blue, the Variety Giovanni, and Ariana. And then support, we have Paulo, Champion Leaf, Sings is Serena, which is an interesting one. And then Petrol. And then Tech, we have Champion Red, Palmer, Archer, Proton, and Argenta. Yeah, Palmer with Tech. That's gonna be, yeah, that guy's gonna do a lot of damage, man. As a normal type, which is gonna be slightly funny. Argenta, though, I'm not sure how that one's gonna go. Yeah, we'll see. I was hoping they also had like you know, EX rolls for like field and sprint, because they do have the items for it, right? They have the roll cake and roll cake coins for them, but like none of these that were released this month have them, so we'll see, I guess. Because I feel like a lot of like support units, right, that start out support, they probably benefit a lot more from getting field or sprint in most case scenarios than like strike or attack, I think. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, that's gonna be this one, I guess. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know, a bit long, but you can't blame me. They write a lot of stuff, right? So it's the anniversary dev letter. So yeah, have fun, good luck, like, subscribe, all that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. And it'll be anniversary time soon with this man, starting with this man at least. So, all right, have fun. See you guys.